fans of Warrior Nation, I'm Ray Jackson and welcome to yet another exciting episode of What's in the Closet. On today's episode, we will chronicle the Professional Bowlers Association League and an abbreviated collection of the PBA League jerseys. There are 8 teams that are in the PBA League, consisting of all sorts of PBA players and things like that. Professional bowling has gone league style, ladies and gentlemen. It's usually a Baker style format, that kind of thing, like what you see in the collegiate championships, the team championships at the collegiate level. Kind of like a couple of nights ago where the women were in the NCAA were contending for their championship in the Baker style format, a 5-man team. Well, I've got some jerseys here for you, of course. First is the Dallas Strikers. Yep, captained by PBA Hall of Famer and 2-time U.S. Open champion, a mighty Mike from Texas himself, now living in Clermont, Florida, Norm Duke. Remember, they're not booing them, they're chanting Duke. Of course, you see the hashtag Love the Lanes here. You see that on here, of course. I don't know how to display it here. There you go. A large logo on here. I wanted to get them custom, unsponsored, of course. It's got a zip collar on here, of course. Really gorgeous. I mean, High Five Gear does everything from scratch. Believe me, they don't have anything stocked on the shelves. Everything is made from scratch. Nice logo here, and of course on the back is the High Five Gear logo. You notice everything is supplemented on here. All the graphics are supplemented. There is no stitching involved or anything like that. Beautiful, isn't it? One time last year, the PBA League, the Dallas Strikers made history by becoming the first PBA League team to bowl a team combined perfect 300 game on television. And it was exciting to say the least, considering that Norm Duke had to throw the last 3 strikes in the 10th frame for that perfecto. It made history, alright. Also, we got the Detroit Motown muscle here. Detroit Motown muscle here. And it's in yellow and black, of course. Like I mentioned, I have a pair of shoes that would go absolutely perfect with it, of course. High Five Gear logo here, and Motown Muscle logo here, and on the other side PBA League logo, and also the Bus Stops Here Foundation. Jerome Bettis, future Pro Football Hall of Famer Jerome Bettis, was the principal owner and founder of the Detroit Motown Muscle. He lives in Detroit. Of course, we all know what he did with the Steelers. Zip-on collar, things like that. You got the little High Five Gear tag on here. Looks awesome, doesn't it? Of course, and so does the team for that matter as well. Also, they won the tournament the first year, a couple of years. It's like the New York City WTT Kingpins. Why do I say WTT? Because that stands for World Team Tennis. And Billie Jean King is the principal owner of this bowling team, of course, in the PBA League. You get the hashtag Love the Lanes on here, of course. You got no logo here, of course. You got the High Five Gear logo on the back. And here you go. My Lord WTT and the PBA League logo, of course. I did mention that World Team Tennis is responsible for this particular logo here. Looks awesome, doesn't it? I have a pair of shoes. I always have, it seems like I always have a pair of footwear and or other gear that goes absolutely perfect with it. Zip collar here. Nicely done by the people at High Five Gear. I absolutely enjoy wearing their jerseys when I bowl in league or whenever I'm out practicing or even out in the street for that matter. And finally, probably the best one of the PBA League series, the Silver Lake Adams Splitters, who are owned by, you name it, Chris Hardwick, the son of the late great PBA Hall of Famer Billy Hardwick, who was the first ever Triple Crown champion in the PBA Tour, and they're captained by another Triple Crown champion who's still going strong even in his 40s, Chris Barnes. And they're managed by Mark Baker, 4-time PBA champion from California. And of course you got the PBA League logo here. This is probably my most favorite of all of the PBA League jerseys. I even have a pair of neon green pants that goes absolutely perfect with it. You've probably seen it on my downloads on BigHMW.com or on Facebook.com/BigHMW. You got the High Five Gear logo here. It looks absolutely awesome, doesn't it? Of course, there's other teams in the PBA League as well. Honorable mentions are the Pittsburgh Jackrabbits, now known as the Portland, Maine Lumberjacks. And you got the Philadelphia Hitmen and the Brooklyn Styles, and there's one other one. Well, we'll get to that later on. I believe it's, the LAX. That's right, the LAX. Thank you very much. So until next time, I'm Ray Jackson, and that's what's in the closet.